got that? One scene.
Actually, it's going to be super easy. Barely inconvenience.
All right, welcome to the Peacemaker. Welcome to the Small Zero Gang, the Peacemaker watch party. We are for the season 1 finale. As always, with me is the Small Zero Gang, and also welcome. We have Big Dick Ryan back. Okay, over here.
Love that the nickname fucking decided to stick with Big Dick Ryan, and I think it's fitting for Peacemaker too.
It's also in your title, like with this scrolling trail.
I saw that earlier, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I love it.
Yeah, but yeah, thank you for coming back. Yeah, it's great having you. We had a few episodes ago, and now we're back for the season 1 watch party. As always, thank you for coming. Up next is the gang. First off, from a guy who literally said if Amazon was there, he wouldn't have got robbed. Matt Wyatt, how you doing, man?
What's up, dude? I'm so excited for the finale of Peacemaker and getting it in because I loved every single episode. Another finale that becomes a banger, and I just can't wait to get into it for the nitty gritty.
All right. Next up is a guy who literally, if he lives on the Florida coast, every time there's a hurricane, he loses internet connection. Ryan Cam, how you doing, man?
Well, that is very true, yes. But it's great to be here. This show has been awesome, and I have been so looking forward to this finale. I'm knocking on my wooden desk that this finale sticks the landing.
Yep. And last but not least is a guy who has the title Fish Fucker. Because why? Because you'll find out when you watch the episode.
Or you should have renamed it and called Pie Fucker, if you know what I mean.
Yes, okay, like American Pie. Well, you know what? We're doing an American Pie watch party soon. I'll just be the Pie Fucker in the channel. Pie Fucker has entered the channel.
I'm shocked people haven't like called those films controversial yet. To be honest, like I was just because I was thinking about like that first one. And it's funny that you brought up the pie joke because I'm like, wow, I wonder what people would think about some dude just fucking a pie because he was so horny nowadays. Like, right? Like
He has to know what a woman's inside feels like when he's going going to town.
Robot Chicken did the funniest gag of all, where they go to after watching American Pie. Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's okay. They go to McDonald's, everybody's screaming, and it goes, McDonald's apple pie. Seeing the movie American Pie will make you try to fuck a pie.
They poke fun of the joke in Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, and that was pretty funny.
The pie fucker, yeah. He says, well, and in prison, he's going to be the pie.
He'll be the pie.
All right, but so we're with us here is the guys. We're gonna watch the Peacemaker season 1 finale watch party. Ryan has not seen the show. He's watching it live, so this is the first time he has seen this show. Ryan, going into this, what are you expecting? What is just your opinion? What do you expect that's gonna happen in this season finale?
Well, there's going to be a pretty big battle. I have a feeling that they're building towards that. I feel like Peacemaker's going to kill a lot of people. Well, not people, but butterflies. Soundtracked to a rock song that no one had heard of until that moment, but then it's like, I need to look up that song later because that's probably going to be me. Those are it for my predictions right now.
Okay. All right. So we are literally. If you want to watch along with us, we're starting it right now, and sync up your devices. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It's on Max. If you have the DVD, the Blu-ray, or the 8-track tapes, CD-ROMs, whatever.
Skip the recap. Yes.
Yeah, let me know when you guys get to Max Original. I just skipped the recap.
Oh, I don't have a Max one. I just start the episode.
Yeah, I skipped the recap too.
Okay, so you guys are starting on where it says like Max Original?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Yep,
I'm starting it then. I just wanted to double check.
No, that's important when you do watch along. You gotta make sure you're as close as possible.
I'm curious to know what like the soundtrack's going to be for this season too. Because I know it's not like an emphasis as it is with Guardians, but I feel like he does care about it a lot in this show.
I just think honestly the funniest thing is whenever was last episode when Vigilante was holding the vets at gunpoint and then
Yeah.
he escalates the male nurse and he's just like emasculating. Not only is he holding him at gunpoint, he's emasculating him as well. Well, he's a male nurse.
The poor girl's trying to talk and they're just doing the
Making the fart noise, and just Vigilante doesn't even know why. He's just going along with it.
Just because you think Peacemaker's like that cool. Like, why, bro? He's such a loser that I don't know why people don't think that's like not funny. Like, them acting so childish around her while she's trying to make like actual sense, like do her job. And these guys are making fucking fart jokes, and one of them is only doing it because thinks the other dude's cool as shit for doing it. Like, no, he's not, guys. Like,
No. He's doing it just to be a dick because he's so pissed that she threw him under the bus and trying to frame him.
yeah, and James Gunn isn't just like writing a fart joke because fart jokes are funny. Like, come on, people.
If it's done well, if they do it well with the fart jokes.
Exactly.
Vigilante
just tries to make the fart noise like, hey, dude, we're done. We're off of it.
Vigilante is to Peacemaker what Rob Schneider is to Adam Sandler, in that one cannot uniquely exist without the other.
That's a little
My second best friend.
bold comparison.
I just love the unnecessary ranking of all of his like non-best friend best friends. Like, what?
Yeah.
You know, what always gets me about this intro is that everyone's stone faced while doing these sick
Well, that's because
dances.
James Gunn, like Matt was saying, James Gunn said these are all like puppets, and the butterflies, like it's a euphemism to what's happening in this show.
Yeah, it's more like a symbolism to the story of what James Gunn is trying to do. Because you're seeing with a straight face as they're making a dance move, they're literally the puppets, and it's out of their control. And we're definitely going to get a new dance intro. And the song that they're going to be playing will be the song called Shazam by Foxy, which they did play it in the first trailer of Peacemaker Season 2.
Do you really want to taste it?
Such a banger. Chapter 8. It's Cow or Never.
Oh, did you watch Matt? Did you watch the thing in today? Uploaded.
No.
Every time you said written and directed by James Gunn, I put that meme up of him going.
And the whole team is injured. So I was thinking, like, maybe you could call in the Justice League. No, I'm not kidding.
Someone is too loud, just an FYI.
Do we have time to wait for that?
No, they're teleporting the creature out of here.
Mom, did
Not me.
This is our only chance to stop them. Then we're back to square fucking one.
Then we're back to square one. All right. I will tell her. Fine. My mom says you're in charge and I can stay back in case anything goes wrong.
Copy, Mom.
Yes, ma'am.
So funny that they name drop the Justice League. Hey, get the Justice League into the.
Hey, Kyle. Ryan.
Yeah.
Check and see if you're. I don't know if it's you or if it's Matt.
No, I have my headphones on. I'm watching it through my headphones.
I'm like, my thing's pretty low.
Okay, Ryan.
Here, I'm gonna like drop it down to see if it's like mine because I have my text on, so I can still tell.
I'm one of those dudes that has like subtitles on because I like to read the dialogue too, because I'm weird like that.
No, I used to hate it, but now it's on like literally everything I watch. Just because I feel like I never hear things correctly sometimes, especially with like some of the
Treat it
audio
like a
mixing.
video game. If like you're watching
No,
the
it's
video game
true.
cutscenes with subtitles on.
No, it's true.
I just think
That's
it's
what I
funny.
usually do. I only
It's
put
funny.
subtitles on I only put the subtitles on only when we do watch parties, so I can be able to understand the dialogue as we're like doing a commentary.
Why would you bring the
Human
scabies one? Okay, unless you're planning on giving all the alien scabies.
I mean, you could give them scabies.
But how would that work? Okay, I'm just saying. You're gonna give
Strip them to
everyone
wear the helmet.
One
Hey, it
word.
looks cool on you.
One word. Amazon.
just get like an Amazon drone and be like, all right, we're dropping it.
If you watch War of the Worlds, the 2025 with Ice Cube, you get the reference. Autobio just accidentally activated the anti-gravity.
I didn't just kill the only man who does
I was being sarcastic. This feels like the sarcastic joke that James Gunn brought it back from Guardians Volume 2 when Rocket and Peter were bickering at one another and talk about the sarcastic joke. Oh, now they're making fun of the Green Arrow. Dude, when they were brought up that Green Arrow joke, Stephen Amell, who played Green Arrow on the Arrowverse shows, he took it so personal. He assumed that James Gunn was talking trash about his show and his character. Like, that's not what he was doing. He was not talking about him specifically.
No, the character in general.
Yeah, the concept.
Yeah, I know. And Stephen Amell just like, why the fuck would you talk to me? Like, why would you make fun of me?
If I was just to troll people, if I was making a Green Arrow movie, I would literally put a My Little Pony by the workshop just so that way, just to fuck with people. Like, the Peacemaker joke. Like a little My Little Pony, bro.
He's trying to get Eagly just to carry the goddamn helmet.
It's just so ridiculous, but at the same time, you just know it really isn't. Like
the mean blonde woman. I know you don't like her. Stop helping.
Oh, okay, I know what happens.
I find it very funny that no one saw that.
They're butterflies. They don't care.
True.
The barn is
drop
over
him in
there.
Out of the fucking woods. But yeah, he didn't know what the hell you were saying.
Seems incredibly bad.
Why didn't you get one of them? Like, you draw sticks, and whoever lands on the stick, that's who got to go drop the helmet. The only thing is, it can't be Peacemaker or Vigilante.
Well, they can't drop the helmet without being detected. You're in broad daylight.
Also, what is James Gunn's thing with large kaiju-like monsters? It's like Guardians.
Well, to be
Superman, Guardians.
Well, to be fair, comic book
look, everybody's got
DC
their
World's got
thing, okay?
kaiju.
I know that, but I'm just saying, like, once is okay acknowledgement.
I mean, that's
Twice
the
is
thing. Can you
coincidence.
blame them?
Thrice is a pattern.
Arguing a bunch of how many ants or fish, comparing numbers.
David Attenborough is face palming at this conversation.
I'm just confused as fuck in this conversation.
I'm
sorry, but they should. If they had don't they have a tracking device in it?
Well, yeah.
They should pull the tracker up.
I don't know if they can be able to link it up to that helmet because Peacemaker's dad was able to link that up.
They are in the middle.
Like, bro, why the fuck does Peacemaker need a stick to walk?
You were supposed to be dead. You were supposed to be dead. Oh no, wait, this is probably a vision.
Yeah, it's this hallucination.
Well, in the comics, James Gunn has said that Peacemaker does see visions of his dead father.
Does he?
Yeah, that's what James Gunn said. He said that's why he said that's part of the character. But he said he wanted to have his dad be, which his dad's not Red Dragon or White Dragon in the comics.
Yeah,
Fuck Nugget.
Yeah, because James Gunn brought it up that in the comic books his dad was not a white dragon. That White Dragon was a fucking racist Nazi supremacist, but his father was the same way, but he was not the White Dragon in the comic book. So they thought they wanted to change it up and would make more sense.
This is the second time he killed his dad.
What a great sell! What a great sell by Robert Patrick. Like,
I killed my dad, and it took me one day and a whole day. I've killed my dad twice.
He has a little bit of he has a PTSD. He's seen a ghost.
I would love for them to sell those helmets. You know, I think they would make a killer profit if they
selling like a replicas.
Yeah, I would buy a Peacemaker helmet, like a full size, full scale Peacemaker helmet.
oh, okay. There's poisoning. There's poisoning someone, and then there's doing that.
I'm sure that tickled a little bit.
Shoved a spike in his eardrum.
No, the fat guy. They're like, "All right, Diebeard, come on, you got to go and you got to go up there with the butterfly and drop it." Also, they're gonna realize they see a skinny guy and fat guy close walking up there. That's gonna look fucking suspicious.
He washed off the pants because one of the butterflies shit himself. We're wearing diarrhea pants. They had to wash it because after he just fucking jabbed the thing down his ear, he shat himself.
It's called worse than never.
You can go out there, go find a river or something, smear the shit, wash your pants in that.
He did wash it. He did wash the pants.
Like, so I'm gonna smell like shit. And on top of that,
Happily.
they're probably all the butterflies are probably gonna like the man that smells like shit. Why do you smell like shit?
It's like, why do you smell like shit?
That's gonna draw more suspicion that he smells like shit.
He's the only one who can fit that size of that police
I know,
outfit.
that's what Vigilante offered, but they're like, be really suspicious seeing a skinny guy and fat guy clothes.
And a fat guy close.
I already smell like shit, but then when they see his size. They probably should have just killed another butterfly that way, just in case they have a backup plan.
I will say though, I do think the butterflies are kind of lame. Like, I don't know what else would be more interesting, but I feel like anything but a butterfly. But I don't. That's just me.
Well, I think it's about metamorphoses and everything, about how, you know, like he said, it's something to do with it's like nature versus.
Yeah, no, circle of life and shit like that.
Lion King.
See, a lion would have been much cooler, and I think it would have been much more on the nose with the meaning.
Well, just have fucking Mufasa possess people and rip their fucking limbs with limb.
Simba just pulls up with the Glock or something like.
Simba.
The only thing missing from that scene was Obi-Wan Kenobi going, "These are not the droids you're looking for."
He just fucking throws up, starts puking.
It's just Obi-Wan standing there
Fucking
saying, "Hello
shouldn't have
there."
He shouldn't have
Hello?
fucking ate before he
Hello
went
there.
up and did this.
General Kenobi.
It is funny because when he starts mumbling when he gets nervous, I totally get that because that's me. When I'm uncomfortable, I just start rambling, just nonsense. I'm like, so real.
I feel like I'd be whispering in the comms. Listen, he says, "You economists, stop talking to yourself. They're going to realize something's up when they see you talk.
They're gonna know. They're gonna be suspicious.
I know you're talking to us, but don't talk to yourself. Just go. Walk like a zombie."
He's just creeps.
It's like this.
Yeah, if you creep, they're going to even be more suspicious. Like, you have to act like you're there.
Just drop the bag and walk out.
It's that simple.
He's just like too like chalant about everything. Like I don't know how else to put it. Like he's just acting too regular. Like bro, just become a stick for 5 seconds. Like how hard is
This
that?
face like this, like
Become a weapons kid. God,
There's
that is
a butterfly
one
milking-
ugly fucking. Oh,
it looks
Milking
like
the
some
cow.
old guy's testicle.
literally giant bug milk. Oh, butterfly milk. Oh,
Looks like a caterpillar in a nutsack had a baby.
God, John Economos is such a pussy, bro.
Oh, well, the whole team calls him out a pussy.
Oh my god!
I
He
know.
just
I'll
dropped the
do
bag
it.
at the front step. You literally at least hide the damn thing.
It's just so aggravating.
Hide the damn thing at least. Because you don't think the first butterfly sees it is going to bring it upstairs?
Here's where he almost is getting caught, but this is like the moment for John Economos.
Bro, like his smirk is so funny. I know this is not very relevant to Peacemaker, but did you guys see that tier list that someone made of the wrestlers turned actors? Like that released a day or so
they
ago.
put Gabe Batista at number 1, and I'm like,
I-
oh, go fuck yourself.
Yeah. When I saw that, I knew Collins's ears were just burning because I think Batista's actually a good actor and he does not.
I was gonna say I think Dwayne Johnson's the craziest selection. Like Brother's not number 2, and I definitely have to wait till after that A24 film he's coming out with to even crack top 3.
How many leading roles has Dave Batista been in a leading movie that has done well? Oh wait,
I mean, the movie doesn't have to do well for him to be good.
I mean,
There you go.
but like
That's true.
that
That's
does.
I mean, a lot of
interesting-
Dwayne Johnson's movies have been shit, even if it is
well,
successful.
But he
Look
has
at
been
the
in
films
leading
that win
roles in movies that
Oscars.
made profits.
Most of them
He's
make
aiming
no
for
money.
he's aiming for the win of the Oscars, which I highly doubt he'll get the win.
He dropped. See, I told you this is what happened.
He gets a moment where he confesses that he's actually dyed his beard. He gets his little emotional
Peacemaker's
moment.
like, I feel like shit. He did that. Beard.
And Peacemaker's just felt like shit for calling him dye beard so many times. Fine, I dyed my beard.
Well, he didn't dye it all the way because he still got white on his fucking.
I know, because it was that was the whole point. That was intentional because it was obvious that he dyed his beard.
No, I didn't. That's what I'd say. No, I didn't.
The jig is up.
Really?
Just slipped out of her hand.
I would say no, I didn't. That's what I'd say. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Y'all.
Relatable, bro. I get it. Like sometimes you're under. No
Okay,
way,
I'm
John
sorry.
is outrunning all these guys.
I'm sorry, but this is kind of funny. A fat guy running.
Oh, there he goes. He's dead.
I'm like, of course he's not gonna make it far. He's fucking fat. This isn't a Peacemaker, right?
I just always think about the cardio rule in Zombieland.
Rule number 1.
Rule number 1, baby.
Hey, other Ryan, that scene where they're chasing economists, the ending of Weapons.
Yeah, the kids. Literally.
If you
Honestly, they're running more childlike than the kids did in that film. So,
That's a good point. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, because they're like alien parasites. They like run like creatures. Kind of reminded me of Weapons, if you know where that was from. That's how they run like that.
it's definitely not in the title either, guys. Hint, hint.
Why is it so loud? Why is it raining dirt? You understand I'm a giant.
I still think this is the funniest character, Locke, the captain of the police station. He's so fucking hilarious.
Wait, he has a shield. When did this happen?
When did
He's
have
got
time?
he's got that like the version of the Captain America shield style.
Well, that's what James Gunn did say. He's a douchey version of Captain America.
Yeah, because that was the whole point. He's the douchey version of Captain America.
He finally got his gun with the logo on it.
He's got the dove.
He will kill
the
anybody
dove.
as long as he has a dove. That's all he wants.
The fuck am I?
I will say,
I was like, is this the opening credits? And I'm like, no. I'm like, we already went through that. Okay.
it works well. Like, I think James Gunn makes it work well outside of like a kind of stupid beginning, because it's like it's not a traditional song. I feel like, especially for these type of scenes.
There's a problem that you're all not facing. You're killing their body. You're not killing them.
Well, aren't they aiming at their heads? Well,
Yeah,
he
they're aiming at
definitely
their
did.
faces.
The butterflies are just gonna fall and try to go for your face.
Oh, that definitely hurt. See, like,
But they
how
had
did
to
people not
destroy
like
their
this?
food.
This is so good.
But also, even though they don't kill everyone, but they have to destroy their food sources. Without their food sources, they die.
See, they literally just tackled the problem you brought up.
Combo.
Damn. Oh man, that's
That
sick.
hurt.
The way he just shoots the shield up and then boom, just
The shield is kind of sick, though. I'm not
fucking
gonna lie.
that's what it looks like if it's R-rated. If you use a Captain America shield, it's deadly.
Vigilantes just straight up murdering anyone.
Like if you straight up throw a Captain America shield at people, you hit it in their flesh, they'd probably be cut apart.
Oh,
Don't fuck with my BFF. Yeah, perfect song choice for that scene itself from the action set pieces. It's perfect.
I bet you this band made a shitload of money off of this.
Oh, of course. When James Gunn brings up a lot of these songs that not everybody has heard of, it becomes a hit.
a lot of houses paid off thanks to James Gunn.
I mean, Iggy Pop is like that song. Punk Rocker is like #1 because of him.
Oh, of course. I mean, same thing with Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 with Come and Get Your Love.
Yeah, I got shot.
Because he brought back a lot of these 70s pop music from the first one and made it big hits at the time when it came out.
I straight up thought they killed her ass here.
I
dude,
know, I
the
thought
first
that
time
she was
I
going to
watched
die.
this. I'm like, wow, dude, she looks fucking dead. Jeez.
She got shot like 4 times.
This is where I will say, this is where the arguments for this being his wife can be made that she didn't die, because I feel like it could have been way more impactful if she died. Personally,
She is like one of the coolest characters, though. Like she's a bad.
that's
true.
the problem, because I think the other cool character, they just like made a secret.
Well, they did
butterfly.
kill off one of the cool characters, Myrn, which I
No, yeah,
was
that's
so
what I'm saying. I
heartbroken.
liked Myrn, and I was like, bro, what? You make like one of the better characters like die, but also a good version of a butterfly. Like, I was just kind of frustrated with how that kind of panned out.
I will say though, the there is a lot of people like Rob Zombie and David F. Sandberg that put their wives in all their movies. I mean, hell, Rob Zombie literally made his wife the lead in the Monsters movie.
I know.
She's the one who dies every time.
He literally wrote an entire second Halloween sequel film just for her to be the lead in it. Like,
Also,
fucking Jonagon was just broke his fucking leg, snapped his
no
leg.
one watched Halloween 2.
they're not even shooting. She's just shooting at random. She's going like this.
Well, no, she's
I've
not shooting at
seen
random. She's getting a very good, precise aim. She's showing how badass she really is, and that she's willing to do whatever it takes to
If
get
I'm
her
a
hands
butterfly,
dirty.
why would I want to?
Because she's never killed anybody before.
Why would I want to go inside somebody's mouth that is dying?
Well, here's the thing. Once the butterfly takes over human host, the human host
Ooh.
dies, and they take over. So it wouldn't matter.
But I'm like, seriously,
Rob
though, even
Zombie-
if
Because you're dead by the moment they take over your body.
yeah, I mean, because it's basically like you
Rob
die like a brain aneurysm.
They rip your flesh inside and out. Okay, one little flaw here. How the fuck did he was able to crawl that fast from far away? How the fuck did John Connell be able to crawl that far away from that fucking fence?
Hey,
Maybe he
adrenaline's
was
a bitch.
hobbling.
Maybe he probably did this like,
Yeah, he's just like.
even though his legs are broken and his bones are showing.
I do think it's funny that the characters do like once in a while put the helmet on and they all like somehow look dumber than John Cena.
I
does
know.
in
It seems like
It makes it kind of
makes
funnier.
it look cool.
Yeah, it actually makes John Cena kind of look cool. It's like,
And to be
okay,
fair, like here's the thing. This is the second time she wore the helmet. She wore the X-ray vision helmet too.
it's that meme where it's like maybe we treated you too harshly before.
You look better with a toilet
Have
seat
you
on your
heard that
head.
John Cena doesn't really
So
wear
that
the
toilet seat. So
helmet
speaking
as
of freedom,
much? John Cena doesn't wear no helmets in this episode. Like he has,
I know he hardly ever wears a helmet. The only time he wore a helmet all the way through was from episode 5 when they're infiltrating the factory. That was the only time he wore the helmet.
I guess just John's like, look, I don't want to wear the helmet all the time because
He did wear the helmet a lot more in the Suicide Squad.
yeah, I guess they probably like told James Gunn, look, I'll do the show happily. Just can I please get out of the helmet sometimes? Unless you absolutely need me. I'm like, but you're Peacemaker. You wear the helmet. It is you love wearing the helmet. That's your character.
I think it's because the
Yes.
character itself was kind of intentional because he didn't want to be that person again. Like he doesn't want to kill anymore after what happened in the events of the Suicide Squad, and how much he was willing to do whatever it takes to keep the peace.
In the
And he
trailer,
does not want to be that
in
person.
the trailer,
I feel like that. I think that that was the reason why he doesn't wear the helmet a lot.
he doesn't wear in the trailer for the new season. He doesn't wear it that much. I mean, he wears it like in the.
Oh no, I've seen him wear the helmet. He wore the helmet many times. He even wore the new helmet for that other version of Peacemaker.
Yeah, but
Because
not
now he
like-
wants to go into that reality where everybody loves him. Because he wants to be loved. And Eagly was the only one that actually loved him because when no one else did.
She's like, I am. It's like, man, this dude just keeps getting fucked up left and right by like.
I love Detective Song. I love that character. I was so pissed off that they killed her off in the show.
I really was. I mean, I was like, 'cause
I
you know
love
what?
how she was firing at fucking Augie so many times when she got the big comeback.
when she got killed. I thought that was really clever.
I don't dislike the character. I
What's
just
up,
really
Stephanie?
dislike
What
the
you
actress.
doing? What's going on?
What's up, Stephanie? Thank you for joining.
Welcome.
Thank you for buying the popcorn for everyone.
Yeah, it's on her. Activate torpedo, and she fails. Ethically fails.
I told her,
I do-
Jesus,
I
told her
love-
not to use that one.
I love his reaction of I told her not to use that one.
Oh
But,
yeah,
yeah,
this
thanks for
is going to be the
coming.
moment where she Gob is explaining this whole thing of what the butterflies were here to do, and gives them the moment of choice.
He's in the house.
Which this scene gets a little emotional and heavy.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, it's really good though. It is really clever. You know, I would never have thought of like a giant cow being an alien that looks like a freaking what's it called? Not a butterfly, but a caterpillar.
If a caterpillar had a dick,
The caterpillar looked like an old, disgusting, soggy testicle.
I will say I expect the second season to be a lot better because I feel like this show is not like it's not like it's bad because he wasn't allowed to put the Justice League in it, but you can see like how restrictions to like certain characters and stuff like that kind of constrain the narrative and story a little bit. Because wait, was it the Shazam movie that just randomly added the Economos and
yeah, it was because
Okay.
this one because this
Because
was
the Rock
before
was a
James.
little bitch. And
It was literally at the
hate
time when
that.
James Gunn took over DC that they
And it
were going
was
to go into a new
confusing.
direction for the DC, but then everything changed and when
Yeah.
Discovery took
James
over.
Gunn didn't even put that scene. People got mad at him. He's like, It wasn't.
Like, dude, I did not put that
David
scene,
S.
and she's
Sandberg.
literally under contract for DC.
He said, "I've only put my wife in like one or two things: Peacemaker and the Suicide Squad."
Like, that was the studio's decision to put her in the mid-credit scene.
I just hate the credit scene because I thought it was stupid. Who the fuck cares who was in it? Like, come on, people.
Also,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's a
well, she
bad
said those
post-credit
cameos are
scene
no
in a
longer
bad
credits.
movie.
But also, it's not even really relevant anymore. They're going to retcon a lot of stuff in season 1 that the Justice League are not part of the canon.
Stephanie, if she's watching if she's seen the whole series.
Did she see the whole series?
I don't know. I think she has. I'm pretty sure she did.
Because if you just jumped in and didn't watch any of the episodes, then you're going to get a
It'd
lot
be
of spoilers.
crazy if she didn't. She's like, I've never seen it. It'd be crazy if Stephanie was like, I never saw any of the season 1 or season 2. That would be crazy. Oh, she did.
Oh, yeah. Here's the moment where he has to make the choice, decide with the butterfly or rebel.
Are you going to watch season 2, Stephanie?
If you say no, don't reply.
There you go.
Never replies.
Ryan.
Exactly. I just can never picture like a young John Cena with a mullet. That's my only problem with the young version of his casting.
Well, his dad was wearing a mullet. So, yeah.
Thank you for feeding me and talking. What, bro?
Well, yeah, he's the one who took care of Goth when
she said no. She's not going to watch it. She said no. She don't give a shit about Peacemaker.
You're full of shit. You think we can't read the comments from here?
You know what? Yeah, you know what?
You don't need to pop up the screen to see the comments. We can literally see the comments on the right side.
I can just delete the comment, and then you'll never know. But yeah. She said
he's given a choice whether to side with the butterflies and let them try to take away their free will of how they should save their planet.
We're on the season finale.
Oh, this was awesome.
We're gonna try to do
He's like, activate torpedo, just tell them the butterflies to fuck themselves and just use fucking Autobile just to fly right into the cow.
Watch season 1, Stephanie. It premieres tomorrow night. Friday, we're going to do a watch party.
I love when Autobile just say, "What the fuck?" That was so funny.
By the way, people were really concerned. People were concerned that James Gunn was going to write in Superman the scene where he said, "I promise, I'm not going to write a scene where Superman flies up an alien's ass to kill him."
I mean, it would be funny if he did. I would watch that.
Oh no, it feels like
just imagine him flying right up to the Kaiju's asshole to defeat him.
Oh no, it kind of feels like that's what people wanted when people were like, "Oh well, he just let the Kaiju die. That's not very Superman-like." Well, bro, he's also got 6 bombs in his fucking stomach. What are you gonna do? Fly up his asshole and save him?
Like what the fuck are you expecting to do?
That's what I'm saying. Like, are you gonna use your heat?
And also he doesn't. And also he doesn't. But also he's not gonna try to preach to other superheroes what they can and can't do. That's their choice.
Stupid.
Yeah.
He even though he has his own code and they have theirs, and he usually just respects their code.
I do really like though that the way he just activated the helmet. And she goes, ah!
Yeah, that was so funny. The activate torpedo. That's when the moment that he decided to not become that's when the old Peacemaker died, and this is now he's changed over time.
I'm sure she probably didn't want to go in that alien. I'm pretty.
Here's the scene. Here's the scene right here.
Let's go. I love this scene because it's so stupid.
It's so stupid, but it's so funny.
I think it's funnier because of how many people it actually pissed off.
Yeah, because they were comparing, like, here's what James Gunn's going to do.
He said this scene is no longer canon, by the way.
I would hope not. Fuck Ezra Miller, bro. And Aquaman's about to be Lobo. Like, what are we doing, people?
Yeah, he said this scene's no longer canon. Jason,
go fuck another fish, asshole. I'm so fucking sick of that rumor. Fuck you, Barry. That was so the funniest. I mean, this is not going to be canon anymore. They're definitely going to retcon that scene completely.
It was funny seeing Jason and Ezra Miller, and he's like, "It's not a rumor."
He's like, "It's not a rumor." I'm so fucking sick of that rumor.
Remember, kids, we need to talk about Kevin was not a work of fiction.
No, who
kind of reminds me of the Deep and the Boys, where the Deep fucks the fish. and they make the fish joke for Aquaman, and this brought that shit in.
Well, at least Aquaman wasn't getting head from
John Agonomos just goes in the hospital bed and just gives him the jerk off hand gesture.
All I need is a good nap.
I would love. I so love.
They didn't even say that the fish. They even said that the fish joke is definitely going to be retconned too. That they're not going to bring that joke back.
Well, he said Aquaman's not yet introduced in the DC.
Yeah, and they even said that Aquaman's not even a superhero, and so that means that he might be. They might take the version of Aquaman where he's actually embracing his true calling, and he's the king of Atlantis, and he's not labeled as a superhero. Kind of like the Justice League animated series.
I just love how you know what's canon in the DCU 7-Eleven.
Well, they do have that Big Belly Burger, which that was part of the Arrowverse shows, that fast food restaurant.
Yeah, you know. Imagine if the Justice League actually showed up and fought alongside them.
Yeah, it would have been over because you got Superman. He's literally the god. And
But, I mean,
Henry
imagine
Cavill,
if a butterfly.
if Henry Cavill, this version in the DCEU, were to come and fight along,
he would've
that fight
killed
would
them all.
have been over. It would have ended a long time
He
ago.
would have murdered them. He would have literally flew inside that cow, ripped it
Oh yeah,
up.
he
and
would.
killed it.
He would fly right inside of it.
It would have been over. And Aquaman would have just been like, "Yahoo!"
Like,
Yes.
all right, my man.
That would have been so. That would have been the Flash. Would have just been like this.
This is not the ease.
It is nice though watching this back and just not having to like worry about any of the dumb fucking shit that DC had done over the past decade.
Yeah,
and just focusing on the one aspect
It
that was
made
good
no
about
sense
the
because
show.
you're like, whenever he's making jokes about Batman being like not killing, I'm like, we've seen Batman kill. Batman guns people down.
but now that's not part of the DCEU anymore. They're going for the Batman where he doesn't kill, so that is more forgiven.
Like, but Peacemaker, have you not seen Batman? This Batman will fucking brand.
I mean, to be fair, with this version, it's been like disconnected for the Snyderverse world, and that they try to retcon a lot of things in the DC. But now it's trying to course correct him now that he took over. Oh, this song right here, I gotta look up. I keep forgetting what the song is called, but that's my favorite song of the whole episode.
It's called "Apologize" by the Las Vegas.
Like, bro, what?
Vigilante. Yeah, which if Stephanie's still in a chat, are you planning on watching it this weekend, season 2? Or are you gonna do a rewatch of season 1?
So this is a scene where Amanda Waller's daughter is now called with her out to the world and expose the Suicide Squad Task Force X.
Oh yeah,
and try to get them to shut it down.
Her mom's like, so I said, what the fuck?
This is her second cameo in the second time doing a cameo in the show for Amanda Waller, Viola Davis.
He's at the same hospital that the show started in.
Yep. Well, I think that's where they take some of the patients that are part of the government secret task force for the injured.
You know,
and they definitely acknowledge that the task force S has been shut down in Creature Commandos.
I think honestly, the funniest thing that made me laugh, or not the funniest thing, but the thing I like about this is that he is not the same Peacemaker he was in the Suicide Squad. He is a redeemed character. Like,
because the moment that he chose to rebel against the Butterflies, because the Butterflies feel like that we need to take over this world because they're incapable of making any choices to save their own planet, and we need to be the one to do it. So they're being taken control by the overlords, but he made a choice to do the opposite, and that was the moment where he's not the same Peacemaker that we know. He's completely changed. They gave humanity more fighting chances.
They were cute dogs. Okay, those are cute
dogs. Like Woody from Toy Story. I love that.
Yeah, this song is definitely my favorite song of this whole episode, and the banger.
And Economos going to dye his beard again. So fucking hilarious that he has a picture of him on a motorcycle. Like, that's probably not even
because he wants to think he's cool because he thinks that will get he will get the ladies.
Judo Master's like, damn.
Oh, Judo Master's so devastated that they're all dead.
I'm sorry, but wasn't the Justice League there? So wouldn't there be like a cleanup crew?
A cleanup crew?
They just say, fuck it, not our problem.
Fuck it, we got there late.
It is funny
Not
that Judo
devastated
Master
enough.
holds like a bag of hot Cheetos in every scene he's in this.
Because he
Yeah.
likes showing out. He loves hot Cheetos. He likes the
I thought
spicy
Ryan
hot.
made a joke. Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't shit fucking razor blade.
Ryan made a joke saying he said his stomach must be in a knot because there's no way that's gonna not hurt.
I mean, to be fair, Judo Master has survived a lot of injuries that could have killed him.
But he got shot. He got beat up with a metal pipe by
For Tire Ranch.
I said Judo Master is
Tire Ranch.
basically Chow from The Hangover, but that knows jujitsu. That's the only difference. If Chow from The Hangover wore a green suit and knew jujitsu, that's literally Judo Master.
Oh, here comes Goff. Goff is back.
She's like, I'm gonna get inside you and kill
But it
you.
doesn't matter that the butterflies are going to be extinct anyway because they destroyed all their food sources, and he only got a little bit left before they go out. But this season really concludes. They don't really try to set up anything. They just leave the door open, basically.
I'm sorry, but didn't they down there?
Which I think most of the DC projects that he's doing, they're all going to be like beginning, middle, and end. They're not just going to just do cliffhangers or just do any of the setups. They just like, hey, story beginning, middle, and end, and I think that's a safe bet to me.
I'm sorry, but didn't not Judo Master, but didn't they have like down there under the farm like barrels and barrels of like that stuff, alien? So couldn't she just go down there and get it?
No, they're all destroyed.
Okay.
Oh, he's seen his dad. Like
And
that's like the scene where he's now haunted by it.
Yeah,
Even though he's got
that's it.
redemption and
Yeah,
got
exactly.
closure, but he's still going to be haunted by seeing his dad everywhere he goes.
Because that's what James Gunn said. That's part of the character, and he said he tried to figure that out in the first season, but he said he wanted to introduce his dad and kill his dad. So
Yeah.
that way, when you get to in season 2, it'll begin of him seeing his dad everywhere.
Eagly's still just giving him a fucking dead rodent.
So, Ryan, what'd you think? Did it
I
land?
Really
still
good.
love this show. Yeah, Ryan.
Did it stick the finale for you?
Yeah, it did. This was just a great season overall. I don't think there was a single bad episode that I can recall. It's short, but I'm glad it didn't go beyond like the 8. So
One series as the better show, but I still think that this one stuck the landing, and it gets me more excited for season 2. Like this other Ryan said before, that they're going to mention things about what's canon and what's not canon. How they're going to do it, we don't know. We won't know until we see the first episode. And I'm excited to see the confrontation between Rick Flag Sr. and Peacemaker and how they're going to hash this whole out, because he's going to be out for blood when he finds out that he killed his son. And I really can't wait to see that. And how they're going to do this whole interdimensional travel, that's going to be fucking bonkers crazy on
Ryan,
so
have you
many
seen
levels.
any of the trailers for season 2?
yes, I saw one of them. I know for sure.
Okay.
And also for the last 3 episodes, they did not review the last 3 episodes. They only reviewed the first 5. They're leaving out the 3 episodes because there's going to be lots of big surprises that James Gunn really wants to hide it and not get worried about spoilers.
What's all
One
this?
of the more normal suits.
People. Oh, I see. You have a party. You don't even invite me. Don't even into sex. I'm into sex because, like a lot of people, it's an opportunity to bond with my best friend.
We'll fight the house.
We need to find Peacemaker. And like Lex Luthor, he's in possession of some kind of dimensional portal. I don't think you understand how important this is to the world.
Hey. Morning.
Got you, you crib keep looking bitch.
We'll fight. No, no. We'll see. Ow! What the fuck?
Let's be a real hero.
You're one of us.
We need you. You ready for the next adventure, pal? I'm gonna pretend you found that.
Fuck off!
Who's that guy?
It's just some rude motherfucker who I say hi to every time and never says hi back.
It's really showing you that they're embracing the comic book, and it's way comic book.
I'm a fan.
But how many trailers have you seen, Ryan? Like, which trailer?
Solid 9.
Okay. 9.5. All right. What about you, Big Dick Ryan?
I feel like it's only natural to go down half from there. I'm gonna give it 8.5.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Okay.
So we got 9, 2 9.5, so 9, and then 8. Okay, someone's overcompensating.
Wait, didn't I thought the other running gave an 8.5.
8.5, yeah.
8.5. Okay. He's undercompensating.
It's not that bad, guys. It's not that bad. It's not an 8. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So that is Peacemaker season 1. All right. Matt, what do you got coming up on your channel?
Oh, well, I put up my recent review, the weapons, and I'm going to try to go see Nobody 2 probably tomorrow, hopefully. Or maybe, yeah, because we're doing a watch party for Friday. So, yeah, I'll probably see it tomorrow for Nobody 2. So definitely check out my recent review, Weapons, and Fantastic Four and Naked Gun. What
about you, Big Dick Ryan?
Nothing much. I just got my podcast. I forgot what we talked about this week because we recorded it weeks ago, but me and my buddy's $2 Film Club podcast, we got a new episode coming out, so go check that out. But other than that, thank you guys for letting me join. I always have a fucking fun ass time doing this.
Give them some love at $2 Film Club. Okay, give them $2 every time you watch it.
Yeah, every time you watch it, just put in $2.
I literally beg for donations at the beginning of every podcast. Like, hey guys, this is my PayPal. I give them the code and I send a QR code. Oh.
Have you ever has that ever worked? Like, has someone
send them give them the QR code? Just give them the Cash App QR code or Venmo.
I'm just like, subscribe to me on X, fucking nerds.
All right, what about you, Ryan?
So my review for The Naked Gun 2.5 dropped. Thank you so much for the love on that one. The Conjuring 2 review is in the editing suite. It is being worked on. It will be up tonight. Like, I had a thing, but it got canceled, so I'm going to turn and burn that thing, and it will be up tonight or tomorrow morning, depending on how fast I am. But Talking Gotham every Tuesday, and I got some big plans coming up for September and October, so stay tuned for that.
Okay. All right. And I got How to Train Your Dragon remake review coming out Friday. And also, Friday we're doing the fucking, what's it called? Peacemaker season 2 watch party. I know people are like, why aren't you doing this Thursday? I'm like, well, because Friday, by the time we don't know what it drops like at 8:00, and so I'm pretty sure no one's gonna want to watch it at 8:00. 7:00. Usually I don't know. I mean, I'm just because Ryan's time is 9:00, so really I said he'd give us a day, like, because I'm sure Ryan wants to get stuff caught up and everything with this like Iceberg podcast and shit. So I'm like, Friday's fine. Also, because it gives me some time to work on some other shit. That's mostly what it is. I was like, and plus Matt can go see Nobody 2 and stop and like, oh well, I got to go see it on a Friday.
Yeah, he's gonna hold a grudge against me for those.
One time, he did not tell us. We were sitting like assholes waiting here, and like we're sitting there and like, where the hell's Matt at? And then Ryan looks on his fucking Instagram, and it's like,
yeah, if you see my Instagram post, that answers your question, guy.
Hey, at the movies. Sorry. Oh, okay. At least I had to go to the hospital. Actually, take that and just show a picture of me in the
Yeah, but it was not that life and death situation, Jake.
It was an entertainment situation for you.
It was your fucking entertainment situation.
It was just you sitting there in the theater.
Yeah, I'm sitting in the hospital, and you had us worried. Like, are you fucking dying? Jesus Christ, dude!
Hey, at least
you treated us like you're putting your life in danger. It's like the fucking Dane Cook stand-up joke from back in 2006. Put your life in danger. That's why I can't show up.
You know what? When I die, though, I'm gonna send some. I'm gonna send some hilarious stuff. I'm just gonna send like I'm gonna be like this.
You're gonna
guy.
send
I'm
a
gonna be
fucking like
serial-
hilarious fucking video message up before your death.
I'm gonna send like I'm gonna go with some the edgiest jokes ever, like cancelable tweets. I'm gonna just like have like a stack of tweets, and then when I die, those tweets are just gonna be unloaded. I'm just gonna tell the person, "Here's my account. Just hit send," and it's just gonna send a bunch of offensive tweets to where people are gonna laugh and be like, "We can't do it. He's dead." So it's like, and it's like he went out with a bang, and somebody's gonna be like, "That's how you go out with a bang. You go out just the edgiest you can." That's like edgy, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming on. Yeah. Give these guys some love. Follow their channels. They're gonna link in the description below. $2 Cents Club. Give them $2 and a cent. Yeah. Which, where can they find that? By the way, that podcast
On YouTube.
On YouTube. Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Spotify, right?
Fuck no, baby. No, that's coming soon.
All right. Thank you so much. If you can, remember, it's a beacon of freedom. Okay, it's not a toilet seat. All right. Take care, guys.
Sharpton for president, y'all. I'm outie.
Jesse Jackson for VP.